and it was nice. Right, so we're gonna have a little bit of video here, just to say hello, guys. We're back on the E Type again, and we're having another go
with the
at
clamps.
the clamps.
We're going to get the clamp bits, right?
Now, basically, the top's gone in, but we've got a bit of a problem with the chromes are all bent. They're all chopped about, and basically, Clive's brought out the little clamps. Your clamps are inside the car. Now, obviously, he's done that. I've just completely hurt my hands trying to pull the seat bases onto the frame. So, I'm in agony at the moment, but that's nothing for you to worry about. That's surely for me to worry about. So, we're going to get that done. And then, what was our next thing after this?
Rear window chromes.
Rear window chromes. And then wiper blade. When I've got to sort the wipers out, I've got the gauges in it. I've still got to sort out the transmission tunnel. That's the trouble, you see. There was too much. I mean, there's just too many things to do, and then losing no time with the headlining just was a shame, really. Because losing that time with the headlining is what really set me. You know what I mean? But I've had so many things that go wrong, if you know what I mean. So.
I'm just going to fill this up here so the water don't get beyond there.
I mean, the fact that we got as far as it has is a miracle, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Is he jumping away that one still, or is he better?
Alright, I'm going to have to try and clamp that one down because the chrome's a bit.
Yeah. Oh, bloody silly place. Because it's all just old stuff, you know what I mean? Normally, I mean, honestly, this was a concourse restoration, right? And you bought that. Now, how long do you think it would take you to get that chrome to fit in there? You'd have to have about 15 million test fits, wouldn't you?
That DB6 I done,
yeah,
which is pretty much like concourse. That took me 5 hours to put the front and the back in, and I'd say more than half of that time was on the chromes.
Was the chromes original?
Original chromes.
What, had they been took out by you?
No, I didn't take them out.
So they were all bent, they pull them in, so they always go like that.
Yeah,
they
I had to tweak it bit by bit, and they polished them.
They're alloy, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're aluminium.
Well, and they polished them, so they bent them even more.
So they need to heat it up, really make it go soft again.
Well, you can buy new for the Astons. You can buy the new ones, but you've got to anneal them. You've got to, you've got to really soften them up. Get them sooty. So they otherwise you can't bend them.
Yeah, they're just solid.
You know, you just got to work with what you've got, haven't you?
Well, that's what I said with this. I mean, come on. I mean, like, in an ideal world.
Yeah, in an ideal world.
In an ideal world, it would be fine, but it was not an ideal world.
Them clamps over there a minute in that box.
You want one or two?
I want one, but some of them are a bit knackered.
Right, okay. I mean, the problem is you always come back to the same thing that, if you this is why if you were trying to do this as a concourse winner, none of that chrome you would have used.
You chuck it all
you
away.
You wouldn't use any of it.
Start again, wouldn't you?
Start again, yeah. And you'd have made it all fit, and then probably had to have it chromed anyway. Because I just don't think it would have fitted anyway. I mean, it's just.
The trouble is well, as I find with some of this stuff is, that Mark 1 Jaguar gun, down Piper's trimmers down there, the rear window chrome was in one piece with a joiner in the middle.
Yeah. But you don't want that.
One
next door.
He'd had them re-chromed, right?
They flattened.
They were twisted like. It was like a spring.
Yeah.
I could not, no matter what I'd done to it. Yeah. In fact, he's going to find some more chromes, just when I was asking you if you had any. And I've got to go down to bloody Budley Salterton to fit them. Which he's quite happy to pay me for, but they just twist. It was like a spring, it just wouldn't stay in there.
No. And the problem with that is you can't really do it with them because...
No. And like he said, I'll have a word with the chromers. Well, they're just going to look round and say, well,
it's your
that's
risk.
the risk you take.
I mean, that's what they were saying with the bumpers and stuff. I mean, they remake the bumpers, and then they grind the bumpers to fit the car. Then they get the bumpers chromed. There is. That's why it costs so much money to do these things, because it isn't just put together. I mean, I'm sort of like just tend to sort of like do that, and then you think, oh, well, that's all going to go back in, and you know, in your heart of hearts, it ain't. You know, you want it to, but you know it ain't.
I think with this one, Ed, we've done well to get the screen in as best as we have.
I know, I think so.
Because of the way it was.
The way it was so rotten. I mean, it was
Yeah.
just rotten, wasn't it? But yeah, I mean, I think the problem is with these cars and with everything is just all of it's time, energy, and cash flow. And if you've got all of those things together,
Yeah.
and you've won 111 million, and you're watching my channel, and you've got any money you don't want,
Yeah.
you got any of that 111 that you don't need,
Yeah.
feel sorry for us. You know what I mean? Pray for me. I mean, I just think sometimes, you know. Yeah, then your clamps are in here if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do them.
I'll
I'll do them in a minute. Yeah.
Well, I think, you know.
I'll do them last actually because
Because then I will be stopping work when you do that because I can't do anything because I don't want to be moving around when you're doing that. I won't always be there when you want to cross the road.
yeah.
Who was that? Green Cross Man, wasn't it?
Yeah. He's dead.
He's dead. Another one, he's dead.
He's dead. Darth Vader, wasn't he?
Oh, here is
Was he
that.
Darth Vader?
I think he was, wasn't he,
Yeah.
originally? Yeah. I
Yeah.
think he was, did for a while. Didn't he?
Wasn't he from Bristol? Bristolians.
Yeah, he was something like that, yeah.
This thing is ready. What's this one?
What's the crow?
I was just dipping in like that all the time. The chrome, see, I can't. You know, you try and sort of get it.
What do you want to try to do?
Well, it's
It
almost
looks
as,
about right,
it's
I
almost
thought.
if it's too big, look.
Can't be too big.
If you put it in there like that, get him in there, you see, like that, and then,
Well,
and
you
then,
can't
and
be
then,
too-
and then you get him in there, like that. So he goes, but he's tilting, see,
Yeah.
because he's under,
Look,
he's under so much.
well, they can't be too big because they're all the same size.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is no difference on E-Type rear window chrome.
No.
We haven't got any more, but that's the only two I've got. And that was the set. I actually lost. Do you remember I said to you I polished that front set for my Mark 10?
Yeah.
And I polished it when we tried to fit me as a real one. I've never ever found those front chromes. I have no idea where they went.
Are we taking the camera or leaving the camera?
We better turn the camera off because we're doing this one. They don't. This is. We're going to a new location, which we don't take people to very often.